And you're gonna have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing.
That's right.
You know what you gotta do. Do it. Do it.
Every fighter, before stepping into the ring, looks at their opponent, studies them, feels the weight of the moment, knows it's going to hurt. But do you know what separates the ones who step up from the ones who stay watching from below? It's not strength, it's not technique, it's knowing what they're fighting for. Because when the hit comes, and it will come, only those who carry a real reason deep in their chest can get back up off the floor. And look, I'm not talking about a real ring. I'm talking about that moment when you wake up in the morning and don't know if it's worth keep trying. I'm talking about that decision you've been putting off for months, about that dream you've been slowly burying because life kept getting heavier. That's your ring. And the question that remains is, are you still standing? Let me tell you something that maybe nobody has had the courage to say. The world is not a gentle place. It won't applaud you before you win. It won't pat you on the back while you're still trying. It won't pause your problems while you recover. The world will keep spinning, with or without you. And I know that sounds harsh, but that's exactly why I'm telling you this right now, because you need to hear it from someone who genuinely cares. Life hits. Sometimes it hits hard. Sometimes it hits where it hurts the most. In your pocket, in your heart, in the confidence you once had in yourself. But you know what I've learned? It's not about how many times you get hit. It's about how much you can take and keep going. In the next block, I'll show you why most people are fighting for the wrong thing and how that drains everything out of them. Here's the part that hurts the most. Most people fight every single day with everything they have, but they're fighting for the wrong thing. They fight to prove something to someone who will never acknowledge it. They fight to pay a bill that never ends, in a job they hate, in a life they never chose. They fight to be accepted by people who don't even truly care about them. And then, one day, they stop, exhausted, empty, and they think the problem is them. It's not. The problem is that nobody ever stopped to ask, wait, what am I even fighting for? Think about it. When you step into a ring without knowing why you're there, any punch is enough to knock you down, because you have nothing inside holding you up. But when you fight for something that's truly yours, a dream, a family, a version of yourself you haven't become yet, everything changes. You get hit and you get back up. You get hit again and you get back up again. Not because it doesn't hurt, but because what you carry inside is worth more than the pain. In the next block, I'll show you why most people are fighting for the wrong thing and how that drains everything out of them. Now, I need you to be honest, not with me, with yourself. There's something we're really good at, blaming. We blame the boss, the government, the father who wasn't there, the person who left, the crisis, bad luck. And look, some of those things are real. Some of those injustices are real. But let me ask you something, as a friend who's not going to spare your feelings, are you using those things as a reason to fight or as an excuse not to fight? Because there's a huge difference between the two. One moves you forward, the other keeps you stuck. Everyone has a hard story. Everyone carries a scar. Everyone has taken a hit they didn't deserve. The question is not what happened to you. The question is, what are you going to do with what happened? Are you going to let it define you? Or are you going to take all that pain, all that anger, everything you've been holding back for so long and use it as fuel? Because that energy exists. It's inside you right now. The only question is where it goes. If you know your worth, and you do, then go after what you deserve. But there's a price. There's no victory without risk, no arrival without a journey, no respect without first respecting yourself. And the only respect that truly matters at the end of the day is the one you feel for yourself when you turn off the light and you're alone with your thoughts. Can you look inside and say, I really tried? Or do you know deep down that you've been living at half capacity because you're afraid to try and fail? Do you know what the greatest ring is? It's not work, it's not relationships, it's not the bills. It's the ring that exists between who you are and who you could be. And in that ring, the opponent has your face. So now I ask you, for real, without rushing, what are you fighting for? Not what you think you should answer, not what sounds good, what actually makes you get out of bed when everything inside you wants to stay down. If you don't know yet, maybe that's the most important work you have ahead of you, more than any goal, any plan, any objective. Because when you discover what you're truly fighting for, life doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. And the hits still come, life still swings, but you don't fall the same way anymore, because now you know why you're standing. The world is not gentle, but you don't have to be like the world. You can be the one who gets back up, who reaches out a hand, who fights for something real, who chooses every single day to be more than what life tried to make of you. That choice is yours. It always was. Tell me in the comments, what are you fighting for right now? It can be one word, it can be a paragraph, but tell me, because sometimes we just need to put it out there to start seeing things more clearly. And if this video touched something you've already been through in your life, share it with someone who needs to hear this today.
Nos vemos no próximo vídeo.